Welcome everybody to our show. This is Custom Fab Garage on our channel Octane TV on YouTube. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and on top of that make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new content that comes out weekly and even every day.
We're going to be working on this vehicle today. It's a 2018 Ram 1500. Going to be doing an amp install and new speakers. Really clean looking truck. We're going to be replacing these door speakers here in the front. We're also going to be replacing these dash speakers up here. We're going to be leaving the stock head unit since he has the MyTouch head unit. There's not much available to replace those. And then we're also going to be replacing these rear speakers as well, and then adding 2 subs and an amp. These are what we're going to be using on the rear doors. And these are the harnesses that will make them plug and play from Metro. They're 72, 65, 14. That way you can just basically plug these into the speakers and plug right into the factory harnesses. So take your Torx, put it right in there, and these will come out. Sometimes they won't back out, so you have to put some pressure on them to take them out. And these are what they're gonna look like when you pull them out. Kind of like a push pop in there, but it uses an Allen key head. Same situation down here. You're gonna have them all the way around the door panel. And on this piece right here, you just take like a hook tool and you can hook tool into the top, pull it down, and then this piece will come right out. That's the back side of it right there. And then you're gonna have to remove this Phillips right here. Now the screw is removed, you can basically pull on this, pull this up, and this whole piece will just come right out. Makes this much easier to take the door panel off. And then that all comes off, and that's the back side of it right there. And then we took our plastic pry tool here and then pop this off, and there's the back side. They have these little clips right here, and basically what you want to do is when you're going to pull the door panel off, especially like right here where this bad boy is, you just basically pull up and the whole door panel will come off. And if you look on the back side, they have these clips everywhere, these ones that kind of dig down, and what they'll do is they seat themselves down in these holes right here. So you just basically lift up on the whole door panel after you get all that out, and there everything is removed. And then that gives us right here your factory 6x9, and these are 5mm. We're gonna take all 4 of those off to get this out of here. All right, like I said, these are 5mm, so we're gonna take all these out. And you got 4 of them. So we're gonna take all 4 of these out to remove the factory 6x9. All right, this is the factory 6x9. Look at that huge magnet. Woo! This thing feels about paperweight light. Now I see why they're so shitty. These are the 6x9s we're going to be using, which is an XS R6946 4-way 6x9, rated at 860 watt peak power, 60 watts RMS. That's their ratings. This is the stock
6x9. It is very cheap looking. Look at that thing. Just a dual cone piece of crap. Here's going to be your Sony's magnet, much larger, much bigger, much more quality built speaker. It's going to have your 4-way setup, just complete opposite of what you get with stock speakers. These are really nice speakers by far. Here's a little side-by-side comparison, just so you can see the difference of what you're getting and what you're paying for. Some big difference in speaker. So this is the 726514. These are the speaker wire harness adapters, which are these bad boys right here. They're just going to plug into your terminals, and they give you the factory plug on the other end to plug into the factory plug in the door panel. That way everything's plug and play. Don't have to solder, don't have to T-tap, don't have to do anything. It's all plug and play now just because of these simple harnesses. So I just take the factory plug, just plug it in right like that, and then your factory plug will go right in there with your speaker wires. Makes it super easy to be able to use. Now I've got all the 5mm all screwed back in. Speaker's ready to go. It's very secure, these pods that they make, so everything's all in here really good. We're going to test them out, make sure everything works, and then put the door panel back on.